Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Some Good News ESD. We've got a great show for you today. We are going to have some students come on and spread their good news. We're going to have a couple teachers come on and talk about some of the hobbies and activities they're doing at home. Biggest surprise here is we are having the updates on the round of 64 cereal bracket challenge. Super excited for that. We will have the leaderboard, and Mr. Chine is going to break down some of the matchups from that first round. And last, we'll have our celebrity guest. So get ready. Here we go.
Hi, Eagles. Miss Nutter here. I wanted to talk to you today about hobbies. I have a hobby, and my hobby has to do with yarn. Yep, it's knitting and weaving. I'm sure most of you already knew that about me, but I wanted to show you some of my hobbies. So I have my sweaters over here and some of my unfinished projects because I have a project for every mood. As you can tell, I have several projects. We like to call them UFOs or unfinished objects. So I think it's really important to have hobbies because it helps with stress and anxiety, and in this time of e-learning, I think we all have a bit of that. So get yourself a hobby. I'm also going to be starting a knitting circle, so keep an eye on Schoology for the dates and times of those where you can come join me if you're interested in knitting, and it will be tons of fun. And as for a trivia question, who can guess what my favorite color is?
Speaking of hobbies and activities,
are you ready to rock and roll? We got one more month of school.
Hi ESD, I hope y'all are doing well. I miss you all so much. It's great to see some of you all and give a wave from a distance, whether it be on a bike ride or a birthday parade. Here's some videos of how we're entertaining Malins and Briggs during this time and learning some new skills and trampoline tricks, cleaning the house, trying Coach Phillips' t-shirt challenge. He makes it look much easier than it really is. So go ahead and try and give that a try. I hope you all are enjoying the beautiful weather, getting a chance to try some new skills. Take care.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Yeah, that's a ball. And it can float a boat and bounce. Look at that.
Go Briggs!
Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, everybody do your share.
All right, ready for that t-shirt challenge? Come on, Malins.
get in there, Malins.
Let's do it. Okay, got one. I got two. It's not.
Hey, Miss Leo. Hey, Lola. Hey, Elton. Hi, Layla. Gotta go water the chickens. Woohoo! Bye. Hey, Miss Margaret. Hi, Miss Cornell. How are you? Good. Bye.
Happy birthday, Mimi! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Hi, ESD. We miss you.
We miss y'all!
And next up, we have some videos from our middle school students. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name's Senator Swan. You probably know me around the block, if you know what I mean. Some things I like doing in quarantine is dancing. You know I can do those TikTok moves like, wait, renegade, renegade, renegade. Oh, go. Or to take the time and girl on my funny. No, I don't want to make a girl go crazy when you treat her like your number one baby. Or other stuff. Some things I like doing too. I like practicing my routine or working out. See, let's see some push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough. What else? I also like doing. That's really all I like doing. It's so much fun.
Hi, middle school. I hope everyone's doing well during this crazy time. I know I'm missing my teachers, friends, and everyone at school, and I hope we can get back to normal soon. Bye. Stay safe.
Alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator.
Next, we have our bracket challenge analysis. Mr. Chine. Mr. Chine, can you hear me?
Thanks for having me. This is pretty exciting.
Oh, well, it is exciting. This has been building up for 8 days now.
Man, I love me a good bracket, and this one has not disappointed.
Hey, let's dive right into this bracket. What are you thinking? What do you see? What stands out to you?
And I'll tell you what, there was a lot of favorites who came away cleanly, but there was some surprises in there for me in the first round. Particularly, out of the 5th grade region, I was really surprised to see Honey Smacks lose to Cocoa Pebbles, and actually as the first round kind of played out, though, it looked like there was a real favorite for those chocolate flavors. I mean, I think they went 7-0 or 8-0 in first round play, so that was a little unexpected to me. Especially some of the newcomers to the chocolate game, like Chocolate Frosted Flakes, win 73-12. Cocoa Puffs.
I would like to say, I think Cocoa Pebbles rides the coattails of Fruity Pebbles often. So I think it just kind of slid in there on that game.
I'll tell you what, I feel like from my perspective, Cocoa Pebbles is the most authentic chocolate experience as far as cereal goes. Count Chocula, not so much for me, but apparently I'm in the minority there, because those chocolate, including chocolate Cheerios, including Cocoa Krispies, all advanced to the second round.
And that Cocoa Pebbles you spoke of, that was a 124-21 vote count. I mean, that's a clear favorite, obviously.
And over Honey Smacks, it wasn't like it was playing against Special K or Kashi. I mean, that was
well, that's all kind of out of the 5th grade bracket. Do you see anything out of the 6th grade bracket?
The 6th grade bracket.
Sorry.
The 6th grade region, what really surprised me there, and I was wondering how this is going to play out, the 6 versus 11 seed matchup between 6 seed Wheaties and 11 seed Peanut Butter Toast Crunch. As you know, Wheaties are just an iconic cereal, and Peanut Butter Toast Crunch is newcomer to the game. A little brother of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, obviously, and yet that little brother just put a. It was a close game. It was 84-63. Yet they came out on top, and now cereal box Wheaties is sitting on the sideline going into the second round.
Well, let's move up to the 7th grade region. What stands out to you there?
7th grade region for me played out pretty standard. The favorites, Frosted Flakes, did a solid job. Honeycomb. I was wondering about donuts. I've never had donuts. I don't even know what a donut is. But Honeycomb they had great commercials when I was a kid. I don't see much marketing on them anymore. I don't really remember having them too much. There were some overall in this region. I felt like there weren't too many close matchups. A lot of blowouts. Some childhood favorites. Kix got blown out by chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. Again, Fruity Pebbles blew the socks off of Kashi, Go Lean. Apple Jacks, which I think is a little bit underrated, but they advanced handily over Crave. Rice Krispie Treats, I thought that was actually a little bit of Rice Krispie Treats it was a 7-10 game, right? So you can really argue, is it really much of a favorite? But I had my money on the Cap'n Peanut Butter Crunch, and yet they fell to the Rice Krispie Treats, not even Rice Krispies, Rice Krispie Treats, who I've never actually seen a box of. So that was a little surprising to me. What do you think about that?
I agree. I think the kids probably just associate Rice Krispie Treats with Rice Krispie Treats cereal. So I think it's a shoe-in. I think they get Rice Krispie Treats as snacks every day after school. And so they had it fresh in their mind, and it's a good choice for them always. It's not only a breakfast, but it's a snack, and who knows, maybe a dinner now these days.
That's right. I mean, but have you ever, broken up a Rice Krispie treat and dropped it in a bowl and added milk?
I have a lot of time on my hands. That's something I might try tomorrow.
Well, we'll try that out before next round, I guess.
I like it. What are you seeing in the 8th grade region?
8th grade, I see dominant performance by Honey Nut Cheerios. In fact, I might have misspoke earlier. I said Cinnamon Toast Crunch was the high score. They were tied with Honey Nut Cheerios out of the 8th grade bracket or 8th grade region. Now, here's what I think. Going into this tournament, I don't know if you've heard me say this, but I really thought that the seating committee did an excellent job, and all really thoughtful, except for in the 8th grade region, putting Rice Krispies as an 8 seed. I thought that was really not taking into account all the work that their program has done over the years. And they are, perennially favorites and top contenders in every competition that they enter. And so, do they get past Honey Bunches of Oats? Yeah, handily, right? But yet this next round, this round of 32 matchup between Honey Nut Cheerios and Rice Krispies, I think could be a Final Four matchup in any other year. But this year, just the way the seeding went, they're facing each other in round 2. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I feel like you're hopeful on your own bracket. I see where you're bringing your own bracket biases into this argument, and I appreciate it. It's your opinion, but I feel like you're just kind of bringing those into the process. I mean, we haven't heard much from Snap, Crackle, Pop in a long time. I can't even tell you the last time I've heard that phrase. So I think those are on the back burner, and again, Rice Krispies are just kind of sailing along without Marshmallow. It's tough in there,
Well, I can see that, and that's a fair point.
Mr. Chine, thanks for keying in here. I appreciate all your comments, all your feedback. We're going to put out our next round of voting here soon, and we'll see how the votes put these cereals through.
I appreciate it, Mr. Phillip. Oh man, sorry. You do me a favor and you get a box of your favorite tricks and put it on my tab, and I'm gonna have a bowl of, can't decide right now. I think I'm gonna go Rice Krispies because I do have that in the cupboard.
Well, thank you for that analysis, Mr. Chine. That discussion was great. As you can see, Mr. Chine can talk about just about anything for a very long time. As you see scrolling now, Aquino, Harkey, and Moses are all in the lead with 290 points through the first round. That's 10 points for every team they got right. Now, next up we have our celebrity guest. You know what? He doesn't even need an introduction. I bet you he'll do it himself. Can I hear from Mr. Wells Adam? What's up, Wells?
What up, ESD? It's Wells Adams here. Probably none of you guys know who I am, but your parents do, because I was on a show called The Bachelorette, and I'm a bartender on a show called Bachelor in Paradise. So anyways, you shouldn't watch those shows because it's potty humor. But you probably do know my beautiful fiance. Yep, that's Haley from Modern Family. So you probably seen that show. Anyways, just checking in and giving you guys some good news. What up, Dave?
Actually, Wells, they know me as Coach Phillip Norman.
What up, Coach Dave? Anyways, my sister asked me to make this video for you guys, and she said you wanted some good news, so I'm here to give it to you. Let's see what's going on that's good during this quarantine. Haven't showered in about a month, which is good. It's not great for just the smell in the room, but I have cut down on my water consumption. What else is going on? Oh, I grew long hair. With all this time on my hands, my hair looks great. I also cut my own hair. Oh, some good news, because no one is driving in California. No more smog. Blue skies. Also, with all this extra time, I've learned how to play the guitar. Just dub it over with some like cool, I don't know, Sam Hunt music. All right, we'll fix it in post. With all this extra time, I've learned how to play the guitar. I've also learned how to talk to my dog. His name is Carl. Hey, Carl, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I think I'm gonna go sniff the ground later, and then maybe, I don't know, take a poop.
Interesting. Good story. There's a lot of good stuff happening around us, even though we're stuck at home and social distancing. So just remember to look at the bright side. Also, you should shower more than once a month. Yeah, I think that's a good note. All right. See ya, Coach Dave, and all you guys over at ESD. Later.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in to Some Good News ESD. Please send in your videos if you want to be a part of the next show. I am sharing whatever you guys want to make that next episode successful. Please stay healthy, stay active, and peace.